Ever driven down a road and thought, this is an accident waiting to happen? Well, in the US, there are highways that make your daily commute feel like child's play. Some roads are infamous for their high accident rates, unpredictable weather conditions, or just their treacherous design. You think you're a skilled driver? Let's see how you'd handle these 10 deadliest roads in America. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where we explore everything with wheels and a little bit of danger on the side. Today, we're diving into roads so risky, even the most confident drivers might want to think twice before tackling them. Whether it's icy highways, twisty mountain passes, or stretches where bad drivers roam, these roads have earned their dangerous reputations. So hit that subscribe button, buckle up, and let's get into it. Starting with a legend, the $1 Million Highway, US Route 550 in Colorado. They call it the $1 Million Highway for its breathtaking views, but many say it also refers to the $1 million risks you take driving it. This 25-mile stretch between Silverton and Ouray is notorious for its narrow lanes, steep cliffs, and get this, no guardrails. One wrong turn, and you're tumbling down the side of a mountain. To add to the thrill, this road can be a nightmare during winter when snow and ice make it even more treacherous. Avalanches and rock slides are common, making the drive a white-knuckler for even the most seasoned travelers. Next, we've got Interstate 10 in Arizona. Interstate 10 cuts across the desert, but don't be fooled by the flat, seemingly harmless terrain. This highway is notorious for deadly head-on collisions, often caused by dust storms known as haboons. These sudden walls of dust reduce visibility to near zero in seconds, leaving drivers caught in dangerous pileups. On top of that, the high speeds and heavy truck traffic make it one of the deadliest highways in the state, with a history of fatal accidents. Up next is US Route 50 in Nevada, better known as the loneliest road in America. This nickname isn't just for dramatic effect. Stretching through desolate desert terrain, US Route 50 is extremely remote, with long sections where you won't see another car, let alone a gas station. Break down here without supplies and you're in trouble. Extreme summer heat or freezing winter conditions can be deadly, and help is often hours away. For a road that offers little in terms of emergency services, it's easy to see how the loneliest road can turn dangerous fast. Now let's talk about the tail of the dragon, US Route 129, on the Tennessee-North Carolina border. This road is legendary among motorcyclists and sports car enthusiasts for its 318 curves over just 11 miles. The sharp hairpin turns and steep drop-offs leave no room for error. The road's isolation means rescue can take a while, and frequent accidents, ranging from crashes to rollovers, are a sad reality here. The Tree of Shame, located at a nearby resort, is decorated with pieces of wrecked motorcycles as a memorial to those who have underestimated this beast of a road. California's Highway 1, also known as the Pacific Coast Highway, is up next. With its stunning cliffside views of the Pacific Ocean, it's easy to get distracted. But Highway 1 also ranks as one of the deadliest roads in the U.S. for its narrow, winding lanes that cling to the cliffs with few guardrails. The frequent fog and landslides make the road even riskier, especially for those unfamiliar with its dangerous curves. Despite its beauty, the PCH demands complete focus behind the wheel. Heading to the Sunshine State, Interstate 95 in Florida is our next dangerous stretch. I-95, particularly the section between Miami and Jacksonville, is one of the busiest and most accident-prone highways in America. It's notorious for aggressive drivers, high speeds, and heavy congestion. During Florida's frequent summer rainstorms, the road becomes especially treacherous, with slick conditions leading to spinouts and pileups. In fact, parts of I-95 have consistently ranked among the deadliest stretches of highway in the U.S. for fatalities per mile. Let's talk about Texas' US Route 285, ominously nicknamed Death Highway. Stretching through the Permian Basin, this road sees constant traffic from oilfield workers and massive trucks. The combination of heavy vehicle loads, fatigued drivers, and high speeds leads to frequent, often deadly accidents. Head-on collisions are a common cause of fatalities here, with drivers drifting across lanes after long hours on the road. Locals know to treat US 285 with caution. This highway doesn't forgive mistakes. Over to Colorado again, we've got Interstate 70 through the Rockies. I-70 is a scenic route through the Rocky Mountains, but it can quickly turn deadly in winter. Snow, ice, and sudden weather changes turn this interstate into a slick nightmare. With its steep inclines and heavy semi-truck traffic, it's no surprise that multi-car pileups and crashes are common, especially during snowstorms. Avalanches are another constant threat, as this interstate cuts through some of the most mountainous terrain in the U.S. Now let's hit Interstate 80 in Wyoming. This long, mostly straight highway may not seem dangerous at first glance, but don't be fooled. I-80 is infamous for brutal crosswinds and black ice during Wyoming's harsh winters. The wind can be so strong, it's been known to flip over semi-trucks. In bad weather, the highway can turn into a deadly mix of ice and blowing snow, causing major pileups and dangerous conditions for any drivers brave enough to stay on the road. Finally, we've got US Route 2 in Montana. Running along the northern edge of the state, Route 2 is one of the most isolated roads in the U.S. It stretches through miles of open rural land where help is often hours away. High speeds and a lack of emergency services make accidents out here especially deadly. In winter, snow and ice are major hazards, while wildlife like deer can dart into the road without warning, adding to the dangers. So So there you have it, 10 of the deadliest roads in America, each with its own brand of danger. Have you driven on any of these? If you have, or if you're brave enough to, drop a comment below and let us know your experience. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more crazy driving stories and car content coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and until next time, stay safe, and as always, keep your eyes on the road.